Hello, I am Sophia and I love animals. I also tell stories. Now this and every week my team and I will be in people's homes, fishermen's boats, vets clinics, not just observing but also getting to learn more about these animals we tend to forget. To start us off, here are a few interesting facts about a fox.
Foxes are small to medium-sized omnivorous mammals. They are the smallest members of the dog family. They are characterized by a flattened skull, upright triangular ears, a pointed, slightly upturned snout, and a long, bushy tail. There are 21 species of fox, with the red fox being the most common species. Foxes are usually monogamous. This means they have only one mate for life. They also take on nannies to help with their pups. The nannies are female foxes that are not breeders. Foxes are omnivores. This means they eat meat and vegetation. What they do not eat, they often bury under the leaves or snow for later.
Interesting, right? Now, did you know apart from being a man's best friend, a dog has a good sense of time and misses you when you're gone? This week I'm in Makueni. The villagers here love keeping dogs and have grown very fond of them. Meet Joseph and his best friend.
Kwa majina yangu ni Joseph Mutui Ngati. Niko na miaka 59. Asubuhi nikiamka, mama anakamua maziwa. Alafu wanatayarisha chai. Na kunywa chai pamoja na familia yangu. Alafu saa hiyo naenda kwa shamba. Tangu ujana wangu nikiwa kijana nilikuwa napendea mbwa sana, sababu hata nikitembea na mbwa sasa hivi natembea na mbwa na nasikia niko na ulinzi wa kutosha, na akiwa hapa nyumbani pia ni rafiki. Mbeleni nilikuwa na mbwa, nilikuwa nimekaa naye miaka mingi. Baadaye nikaona anakataa chakula. Nika sense ni mgo nikaenda pancreas, ndio nikanua dawa. Nikakoroka, nikamchanganyia ndani ya chakula, nikampatia kula. Lakini baada ya siku 2 hivi nikaanga. Nilihuzunika sana, maana nilikuwa nampenda zaidi. Alikuwa member wa familia yangu. By the year 2016, ndio nikachukua mwingine. Nilipata akiwa na miezi 3. Alikuwa anapenda kukimbia sana, kucheza. Ndio hii jina ikaingia tu Bruno. Direct nikabuda Bruno hata kama ni wa kike. Wakati nilikuwa namlea, kukaja shirika linaloitwa World Animal Protection through serikali ya Makueni County. Tulitangaziwa within the village kuna chanjo itakuwa tarehe 8 mwezi wa 4 2016. Bruno alikuwa miezi 5 by then. Nikambeba, nikampeleka. Nikakuta karibu wadogo wakubwa karibu 100 hivyo. Sasa wakati nienda nikaonyesha jina, nikasema mpaka kwa miezi mingapi? Miezi 5. akachanjwa, nikapewa certificate. Nisika akiambia daktari sile tumepata. Sasa nikaanza kujiona tumepata nini.
In 2016, Wild Animal Protection found out that we had come to our almost 1 millionth dog. So when we came here, we vaccinated, and that time she was a very small puppy being carried in her hands, and her name was Bruno. The drive and the support was to do mass dog vaccination against rabies so that dogs can be protected from rabies so that they're not culled. We can see about 2,000 people die from rabies every year in Kenya. We've had these full-scale vaccinations 2016, 2017, and now 2018. They usually carry them in the months of April, August, and December because that's school holidays. Because the thing about in Africa, if you want to get the dogs, you get the boy child. Because most of these dogs at home, it's the boy child who actually takes care of them. So what happens is that they go county-wide. So they choose sub-counties in every of these vaccination months, and then they have a calendar where they go around. So what they do a lot of community mobilization, and then they have certain days where they have points where people bring their dogs and the dogs are vaccinated. These people, all of them have got cards. So the cards get updated, and if you come with a new puppy, then the puppy gets a new card and there's a registry kept. So it's still in the trial stages of trying to improve it because this is not something that has actually been done before. So now by end of this year into next year, I think we'll have a very improved system. But right now, it is doing pretty well.
Kabla Wild Animal Protection hawajaingilia, kulikuwa na mbwa wengi walikuwa na rabies. Walikuwa wanatembea ama mkimzima kwa soko, nasikia fulani akisema mbangu amekufa. Fulani ameumwa, mtoto wangu ameumwa na mbwa. Lakini once tangu wakati 2016 siwahi sikia kwa hiki kijiji.
I can describe it as a success, in fact, in ways that we didn't expect. So now when it initially started, most of the community were suspect because when they were told free rabies vaccination, come bring your dogs, this is a program, they thought it was just another joke. The first 2 weeks and the first rounds, we hardly got people coming because people thought this was just a game. But after that, when it picked up, and the mobilization increased, and we got the civic department and the community mobilizing workers going out, it picked up, and it's come to a point where right now the community has taken it up as their own. So it's come to a point where now it's not even the veterinary and health department, even when it comes to human treatment, driving it. It's a community who are coming to say, when are you coming to vaccinate our dogs? It's the health department, people coming to the health department saying, why do you have the vaccine? Why have you run out of the vaccine? We need the vaccine. So now we have seen a place where the community has taken it up, which in some places can take up to 5-6 years before the community pick it up. But here it has built, and the governance system has built, and right now is also to use the learnings we have in Kenya, because not only Kenya, but now in the whole of Africa, all countries are now driving to get national rabies elimination projects. And since, apart from us, like other countries like Namibia who have been ahead, and Tanzania, to be the ones who can use our findings to support these other countries. Apart from that, we'll also work with other countries. We're working with Kenya to build the dog part of the national rabies campaigns.
The relationship between those two is just incredible. And the fact that he lovingly takes care of Bruno shows that animals matter. Off you go. Good thing taking care of dogs is a responsibility for both you and I. Here are a few things you can do for your dog.
Myiasis is a parasitic infestation of the body of a live animal by maggots that grow inside the host while feeding on its tissues. In the early stages of myiasis, you might notice a small bite, generally in a hairless area. Here is what you need to clear a myiasis infection: disposable medical gloves, clean warm water, dog shampoo with advice from a vet, and a leash. Leash the dog. Wet its fur completely. Apply ample amount of shampoo on dog's fur. Rub shampoo all over the body, feeling for affected areas. Pop the maggots carefully. Rinse the shampoo with a lot of water. Note: for nursing dogs, make sure they are completely dry before breastfeeding.
Easy steps you best believe will be waiting for you every week. For now, I have to leave and catch a bus to my next destination. Feel free to engage us on social media for any suggestions or inquiries. Till next week, I am Sophia Salim and this is Animore.
Baada ya wiki moja akafariki. Baada ya wiki mbili wale wengine wakaenda.
Actions that they take or don't take will determine whether the animals survive a disaster or come out of it healthy and able to continue giving them livelihood support or companionship.